Spencer from SMB Capital. Today I wanted to give you an update on my thoughts on trading oil. So the last time I checked in on oil, we talked about putting on a longer term long position. This was 3 months ago, first week in April. At the time we discussed trading it through USO, which had been down in the $9 area. I believe the oil was trading in the mid 30s, and from a longer term perspective was looking for it to work its way up to $51 to $52 a share based on the long term chart from the last year or so. That happened in the last couple of months. I believe I tweeted that out when it got to that target area and got out of USO for a while. I don't make a lot of trades in commodities. I find they are much trickier than trading stocks with underlying fundamentals and earnings and that sort of thing. But the truth is, oil did get obliterated the last couple of years, went down from over $100 a barrel down to 26. And I read some things fairly positive over the next 1 to 2 year time horizon that it could make a large comeback. And so that informed my initial trade on the left of the longer term chart, where I bought it around $9 or so. And then pretty much as it trended higher, looked to buy into each of the pullbacks. Where we are now is we're about a month after it topped out, a little bit over a month, and the sellers are in control. This past week or so, I have been trying to buy pullbacks based on prior support areas. We can see that it got pretty far down. It come back down to the May support, and that's where I'm long from. And my plan over the next couple of weeks is what I wanted to talk to you about. So got involved between the 1060s a few days ago. It's pushed back up to the 11 area. I think if we can look at the 30-minute chart, what we can see is over the last couple of weeks, there was a few violent down moves. And those violent down moves were stopping in the 11 to 1120 area. And then finally, earlier this week, rolled over. It looked quite awful. And I was willing to give it a shot at that bottom blue line based on the May support. The next couple of days, it shot back up above 11 and right back down, tested the support again. And as I speak today, on Friday, July 15th, it's kind of hanging out there right around 11 bucks. And so what we really need to see for this trade to start working and really to press this trade and kind of look at maybe putting on some calls and maybe selling some more puts would be a move back above that circled area. My first sign is a move above 1110. I'll watch intraday. If it starts to hold there, I'll do a little something. And then if it can close back above that 1120, I'll feel confident it can make a move back into 11.5. And then ultimately, I'm looking for it to take out that June high at some point this year, perhaps work its way back up to 13.5. There's been some negative catalysts recently. It seems like some more production is coming online, and I think that's what's holding it down. And so it'll be interesting to see that the news flow, the fundamental news flow, has actually been quite negative. If we can actually hold this support area here and move back and get a close above 1120, despite that negative news flow, I'll feel pretty good about it moving back into the mid 11s, and then we'll see what happens from there. So those are my thoughts. I'm long small right now. I want some confirmation that it's going to break through that area, and if it does, put on some more risk.